Hello again, farmers. I am Jim Bob. Welcome back to the channel and a new map tour. As you can see, the West Coast is finally able to be installed on consoles. So I downloaded this around about an hour ago. Really quick and easy. It took me 2 minutes to install it. It was available immediately. And I've since gone in and I've had a little wander around the map, and I've done the nuggets to check that they're all there and that they're all achievable, because obviously with Culper Park we couldn't get all the nuggets, and I wanted to make sure that they were all available before I showed you where the first 10 were. And they are, which is fantastic news. All 100 nuggets are completely achievable on this map. I have just completed them myself. So we're going to take a proper look at this map, and strap yourself in, because this is an incredible map. So here's our spawn point here in field 19, and just as with the PC version, you've got this stunning view. Really amazing looking view. And we also have a nugget right here as well, over on the fence. The nuggets themselves have actually been placed all along the footpath. So you see this dotted white line here on the screen. This is the public footpath. This kind of denotes where the path goes. You can see it kind of cuts its way through the middle of the map. Now this area here, this is where you want to be to get your 100 nuggets. So we're going to very quickly kind of jump to that towards the end, but the nuggets are a kind of a sideshow. They're a distraction. You know, the map is the star of the show. Let's be honest, and it is just incredible. So there's our key there. You can see we have the 6 farms: red, blue, green, yellow, pink / purple, and orange. Plus we also have a potato area, a sugar beet area, and then obviously the footpath as well. Now we get quite a lot of good equipment as well, and the equipment is actually spread over more than one location. And in terms of starting fields, well, we have 3. We have 14, 15 and 10. They are our 3 starting fields. So we've got a nice, decent sized amount of land to start us off with. Because these aren't small fields. These are decent sized fields. And they're all close to this farm here as well. So let's jump over to Hill Ridge Farm. And let's take a look at what we get over here. So we start off here with some equipment. We've got an Agro Large Stat Seeder. We have a FS17, and we have a Massey Combine, the 7347, complete with header and trailer as well. And I love the compactness of this yard. It seems spacious, yet in terms of storage, yet it's really compactly laid out, really nice and tightly laid out. Of course, we've got these storage areas here that we can open up. You have to hold your finger down on the circle button to open the doors, but they do open all the way. As you can see, we have light switches with a little circle toggle there. In fact, let me, because I forgot to do this earlier, let me turn interactive zones back on again. Obviously you can see here we have a workshop here inside this building. It's really nice. You can see we've got a compressor laid out there, a load of tools, and I love this. An actual mounted bracket on the wall with all the tools hanging off them. That's such a lovely little feature. We've got a couple of those, a little diagnostic section just here. Fantastic looking little details, and it's just the map is chock full of them, absolutely full of details like this. It's so nice to see, it really is. Once again, we have another storage area with light toggles. We've got our silo here. Let's see what our silo capacity is. It's 100,000 is our silo capacity, so pretty standard. Again, we have a light switch, and this is for the exterior lights here, look, as you can see. More storage over here. So it's not a huge yard, but there's a lot of storage within it. It's all very compactly laid out. And then around here we have another fence as well. We have a 724 Amazoner spraying kit and an Amazoner 2-meter plough as well. So loads and loads of stuff. Actually, I think that's a 3-meter plough, isn't it? Loads and loads of space for storing everything that you might want to store on this farm. Really small little yard. We've got a water point just here as well, tucked away on our yard. Do we have a fuel point? Yes, here is our fuel point. And it looks as though we have a sell point as well, perhaps. Is that a... let's have a look. Let's go back to the map. Or is that just the silo itself? Let's have a look. Yeah, that's just the silo itself, so you can warp yourself there. It's not an actual sell point. But there we go. This is this yard here. We have another voucher dotted over here as well. And this one is located at our green farm up in the top right hand corner. So this is, let's find the name of it, this is Mountain View Farm. So up here we have a voucher complete with a front loader and some bale spikes and a bucket up here. Let's see what else we have. We also have a baler up here, a New Holland round baler. And this is our cow shed. So you can see we've got a dialogue box here for our cows. We do have static models placed inside here. Just adds a little bit of life to this area, even though, you know, they are static. It's really nice, as I say, to see animals sort of in these areas here. So we can store actual cows in here as well. You know, we can have this as a working cow farm with that dialogue box. More storage with the rolling doors. No. Oh, yeah. This is our light switch this time, I think. It's not letting me toggle that switch, though. It says object is too heavy. It looks like I'm trying to pick something up. Yeah, this one I can't actually toggle. But the lights are on, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. As we come around here, we've got a silage bunker here, quite a nice big sized one. And we've got a little bit more equipment around here as well. We also have this very small little Pottinger windrower here. And there we go. That's everything that's kind of up at this farm. Very small little farm here. We do have a slurry pit down here. And I love these slurry pits. These are really great to see. And we do have motorized gates on that as well. You can just hear that motor. That's awesome. Wonderful little feature, that. Now, this map is, as I say, it's just chock full of amazing little details. It really is. It's so pretty, so well put together. We've got a manure pit for our cows around the back here, and here are our kind of troughs over here as well. So we've got our feed trough just here for grass. Let's see if we can see where the water trough is. It's got to be around somewhere. Looks like we've got a drop point there for straw. Still not seeing where the water trough is. I've missed that somewhere. And it does look like the farm continues on the opposite side of the road with a little bit more gear as well. Where is that water trough? yeah, I'm kind of wondering where that is. I mean, this... Oh, here it is. Here's our water trough. I did go straight past it. So, there we go. There's our water trough for our cows. And one thing I did notice as well, if I actually go back around this way, was the... was these. The Lely Lunas. Really good to see these on here. I mean, they're non-operational, but they are, you know, a great little touch to see added in here as well. Obviously, we've got our little milking station here. I wonder if in the future we'll actually get interactive Lely Lunas and we'll actually see cows working, you know, working those, getting up there and getting a nice good scratch. So we've got some more storage over here, nicely kind of just filled up with icons, etc. And then over here, there's the rest of our equipment at the green farm. We have the small Ursus bale wrapper. We have a small water tanker, kind of essential, really, for a farm like this. We also have a Vicon tedder. This is like the smallest tedder in the game. So we've got little bits of equipment up here. And this is it. This is the rest of this farm here. So quite a nice little farm over here. And if we check out more equipment that we have, we also have a New Holland T6 as well, complete with a set of front loader arms and some pallet forks. We have a Pottinger rear mower. Let's see what else we have around here. Now this is the sheep farm. So this is our yellow farm, which means this one is River Rock farm. And straight away here I can see we have the Euroboss from Pottinger, the smallest of the forage wagons. Here is our sheep interaction box, so that we can add sheep to our farm. We've got loads and loads of these little pens with sheep everywhere. Oh, and you will find nuggets just dotted all around, you know, some of these buildings as well. This one in particular doesn't actually have them, but I'm sure there is one up here that does have a nugget hiding around it somewhere. What else do we have? Is that all we have up here? Just a little bit. Let's open up this door here. Again, we have more storage. I really do like the way this entire map has been laid out. Got another great big bunker here for silage. We do have loose tyres. If you wanted to sort of throw those on afterwards, you know, put your tarpaulin on to blanket your silo, you could then throw those tyres onto the top just to give it that visual look of the way a lot of farmers tend to hold down their tarps by just dropping tyres on them to weigh it down. We have a water point just here. We have a seed point showing here, although I'm not sure if this is interactive. Probably is. And then this will be our fertiliser point again if it's interactive. We don't have a seeder or a fertiliser unit up here to actually test that just yet, but by all means feel free to check that out. And I think that is all the equipment that we have over here. This is quite a small little yard. Very small little yard over here for this particular farm. Let's see, can we figure out where is the wool spore point? That's the only other thing that we haven't seen yet, is the spawn point for the wool. And it's the one that always seems to catch me out. Where exactly is it? We've got our water trough just there. We've got our food trough just there. Where does the wool end up? Having another little tour around the yard to see if I can see where that is. Sometimes they're marked, sometimes they're not marked on maps. I've noticed this. And I can't see where the wool is going to spawn. So, a bit of a shame on that one. You know, I was hoping to know exactly where that is. But the easiest way to find that out is literally to just drop some sheep in there, give them some food and some water, advance time and see where the wool starts to generate. So that is pretty much all of our equipment. I mean, I missed a weight off somewhere, but as you can see, as we scroll through the rest of the equipment, there's nothing else really that we haven't spotted already. Now this map is absolutely huge, and it will take an eternity to kind of drive around. Plus, it's been out for quite some time on PC already now, so I'm sure a lot of people have already had a look at exactly where everything is. So I'm basically just going to kind of cover certain areas and let you explore for yourself. And you do really want to go out and explore this map because it is just, as I say, so pretty. So we'll jump down here to the purple farm. The purple farm is Stonehill Farm, and this is our pig farm. So let's check out the pigs. And again, we have one of these interactive, that's such a cool little feature, interactive slurry pits there. So here is our kind of stall for pigs. We don't actually have any animals inside this one here. It's very quiet. No noises on this one. Here is our dialogue box. So again, this is where we can automatically buy pigs for the farm. We have a food trough just here. We have a water point just here, and it does look, if I can see if I can figure out where does the straw go. That's our manure pit just there. We've got a water point just here. I've just been distracted by a door to open. More storage in here, and can we get this light switch turned on? It doesn't appear to let us want to turn this. Oh, there we go. Yep. So you don't actually see an animation on the switch. That's what's been confusing me. I've been trying to turn it on and not hearing or seeing anything click, but the lights do turn on those flip switches. This is a fuel point just here. Looks like we have fertilizer and seed activation points just there. So where is the straw points? So this is our interaction box there. Has to be a designated area for straw somewhere. Let's have a look, see if we can see a visual indicator where the straw might pop up. If it's going to be on the ground over here. I think the straw point is probably going to be in here. I get the feeling that this is going to be where you add the straw. I'm not seeing a dedicated interaction box for it though. Sometimes you'll see map makers will mark out where the straw access point is, other times they won't, but my guess is, yeah, this is where we add the straw. So not a huge yard over here, but decent sized. Everything that we need to run our pigs. Let's take a look at somewhere else as well. Have we checked out Little Woolhope Farm yet? I don't think we have. So Little Woolhope Farm has its own silo, as you can see, and again we have these huge, great big storage areas with the rolling doors, and once again we have working interior lights. Drop point there for our grains. Some nice sort of awning covered storage. There's plenty of storage around on this farm. This is one of the larger yards, and we also have a sell point here, as you can see, for our loose grain. Our loose materials like straw, hay, grass, etc. We can sell all of those just there. We have another workshop inside a building just here. No door on this one, so it's nice and easy to just drive into. And this one also has cows, although I think this one may possibly just be display. We've got seed and fertilizer points just there. There's our fuel point. So I'm guessing the water point, if there is one, is going to be pretty close. Yep, there it is. There is our water point. And I think this is a sell point, if I remember rightly. This pit here. Yeah, here we go. So here's the Little Woolhope Farm sell point. And it's this. This is where we actually sell the grains at Little Woolhope. Just having a little wander around the rest of this yard here, see what else we can see and find. A little bit more storage just there. And even more storage over on this side again. Another one of these areas. Not quite so deep, this one here. But again, we do have working interior lights. And then we've got this huge, concreted wall here. This is obviously got to be some kind of bunker for silage. Yes, it is. We've got 2 separate bays just there. And then a whole load of tyres. Again, if you wanted to, you could quite comfortably just pick that up and then just throw those tyres on top of the tarpaulin. So this is a decorative cow farm rather than actual functioning cow farm by the look of it. So I'm not seeing any triggers anywhere. I'm not seeing a slurry pit or a manure pit. This is a... Oh, he says he finds a slurry pit. Now, is this decorative or is this actually functioning? See, we're getting a gate closed there, but we're not getting a fill level showing up on this slurry pit. So I think this might just be a decorative farm. I don't know if this one is completely operational because, as I say, we're not seeing traditional feed troughs over here. I haven't seen a grass trough. I haven't seen a water trough anywhere. So I do believe that this is a decorative farm. Right, moving on. We're going to pop down, have a look at the centre of some of these areas over here. So we're in Riverton here. This is our BGA. We've got a nice simple drive up and tip ramp here for selling grains, and we also have a drive up tip ramp here for selling our silage. This is our silage sell point, which is really nice, and there we've got the digital readout to show how much we're processing. So selling silage on this map is going to be an absolute joy. You can make it at your farm and then just trailer it up into long trailers and just bring it down, tip it in really quick and easy. You'll be able to just dump 40, 50, 60,000 litres in one go. No issue whatsoever. That's going to be fantastic. We have a wood chip point here at Woodshaw Plus. Is that Woodshaw Plus or Woodshaw Plus Plus? So this is a wood chip sell point here. So this must be the biogas heating plant as well. And then looks like we have our digestate tank at the back here. So biogas and biomass all rolled into one single plant. That's really nice to see, actually. We don't often see that on maps. And we've even got some storage over here as well, which is really, really cool. And then we have, obviously, these concreted ramp partitions. And we even have a bunker here to make silage as well. There's everything here. It's a very small BGA in some respects. We only have the one clamp. But it's a decent sized one. It's quite wide as well. I mean, look how wide that is compared to some of the ones that we see on traditional biogas plants. And I really do like custom plants like this. Ones that aren't massive and just the same generic kind of template plopped in that we see on pretty much every other map. I mean, it's just one of those extra little touches that makes this map so special. If we pop over the road to our station, this is just a lovely little area. And of course, it's Halloween, so we have the zombies back, as we did last year. And they're quite chatty as well. As I was walking along here earlier, of course they won't say anything now. Yeah, they don't say anything anymore. There we go. Someone said something. But I was just walking along, hunting for nuggets, and I had several zombies just come up and say hello to me. There is a nugget, by the way, just there. So we have this wonderful station scene here. Really, really nice. There is another nugget up on that footbridge just up there. We also have Riverton Market auctioneers over here. We have our livestock market. And again, we have animals in here. And we have sound effects as well. It gets very noisy over here. And we have another nugget lurking in between these sheep pens as well. You even heard an auctioneer just shouting there in the background. It's just little sound effects like that, again, just help make this map so special. Let's see if I can get through here. There we go. We've got an egg sell point here around the back of what I think might be a pub. Yes, it is. There we go. It's the Red Lion. We have the Red Lion here. That returns. We also have a fuel point here. This big shell garage. Look at this. This thing, it looks incredible. I mean, just look at the detail on this. It's such a nice location. It really is. Beautifully put together. This is by far the prettiest map that we've got on consoles so far. By a long way. It really is just absolutely astounding, the level of detail in it. And we have our vehicle sell point just here as well. Manning Agri. There is our interaction box. Again, we have the diagnostic sensors in here, complete with sort of Agco spare parts boxes for Massey Ferguson. Some really, really nice little features all over this map. Where else can we have a look at? Yeah, we've got to go and take a look at the lighthouse, haven't we? Really, like I said, I don't want to spend time doing the entire map because it will take us forever, but I want to give you a nice good feel and flavour of the map. We do have some more nuggets down here. Follow the footpath. As I say, you will find a lot of nuggets just by following the footpath. But we've got 3 just approaching the lighthouse over here. I mean, just have a look at this. How's this for a view? It's brilliant, absolutely amazing. Obviously, we have the waves sound effect, the seagulls. I have noticed that you will get a little bit of frame rate lag from time to time on this map. It's not surprising just how big this thing is and how impressive it is. But you know, you will get a little bit here and there, so you have been, you know, fair warned on that one. We do have another nugget over here as well. Oh, I thought there was another one over there. Oh no, it's over here, isn't it? Somewhere. There it is. In this little parking spot here. So that's that one there. And I did say I'd show you the easiest place to find your nuggets. It's over here. So if we climb to field 80, we're just going to rejoin the public footpath. This is the easiest way to find your nuggets. You know, there are so many dotted all along the footpath that you really do need to just kind of follow the footpath. And it's really good way to kind of just get out there and explore and find the map. But here we go, straight away, bang, bang, bang. We've got 10 nuggets, and you can see there's a whole cluster just on this little patch here. Look at them all scattered here, but just this piece here, look how many nuggets are all scattered all the way just there. You come up to this mountain top here, not only will you get some absolutely stunning views of the rest of the map. I mean, look at this. Look at this view. That's incredible. Absolutely fantastic view. But also, you'll get a ton of nuggets as well. And then same again over here. You just got this wonderful shot of rolling hills. Absolutely beautiful map. I absolutely love this. I can't wait to actually try playing on this map for a while. And as I say, all 100 of these nuggets are achievable. I have gone round before I did this video and checked, and yes, you can get all 100. So rest easy on that one if you wanted to do the nugget challenge. So there we go. It's a very short kind of... I've missed a lot of this map out, but it's just so much to cover that you can't fit everything into any kind of reasonable length video, really. So get out there and explore this map for yourself. I've given you a flavour of what you can find at each of the farms. I've shown you your starting equipment, shown you starting fields, shown you the nuggets, and I've shown you a couple of the key sell point areas as well. The rest is up to you. Go out there and explore this map. Really, please do, because it is just a beautiful, beautiful map. I really highly recommend that you get around and get out there and just explore it. And like I said, walking that footpath will get you most of your nuggets, but don't just rush through and just grab the nuggets. Take the time to look around as well, because you will get some amazing, amazing views like this. And you'll see loads and loads of wonderful little details. So please do enjoy this map. It is incredible. Fent Farm and Massey Manor will be returning very soon to the channel on this map. Both will be running at the same time on the same file as well, so you'll get inter-farm cooperation between the two different Let's Play series. That should be fun. And I look forward to seeing you all again very soon.